Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another MLB The Show 25 Road to the Show series video, and today, it is time for the most important series of the season. Ryan Gamer and the Kansas City Royals will be battling for the AL Central today. Now, I know we're in August, it's August 8th, 2025, but this series could very well dictate who wins the AL Central. As you take a look at the AL Central standings, we have a tie, Minnesota and Kansas City. So whoever wins this series will be leading the division. We have an identical record. The Royals are 67-48. The Twins are 67-48 as well. We're going to treat this like a playoff game, everybody. Full focus today. We are on a 9-game win streak as well. We've had 3 series sweep in a row. We swept Atlanta, we swept Toronto, and then lastly, Boston. We've been playing incredible baseball. It is time to lock it in and crush the Minnesota Twins today to take the lead in the AL Central. Very important series. We will play Minnesota one more time a month after this back at home. This is in Minnesota. It's going to be a tough place to play. Let's dive right in. If y'all get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more. You take a look here. We got Cole Reagans on the mound, who's had a great year. They have Joe Ryan on the mound, who's had a great year as well. 2 great pitchers. We are batting number 7 today against the righty Joe Ryan. It's going to be a battle. Let's dive right in, everybody. I'm fired up. I'm going to be focused today. Maybe no live stories. We have to win this series. A sweep would be incredible, but we just need to focus on one game at a time and winning this series. Let's go.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
And now the center fielder.
Here we go. Let's lock it in, everybody. Jerry had Ryan take the most batting practice he's ever taken before a game. This is the real deal. Let's play this like it's a playoff game. Just get on base. Nothing fancy. Look, already a 1-0 lead here. Top the second. Runner on first. No outs. Joe Ryan. 4 seams. Splitter. Sweeper. Slider. And sinker.
For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school.
Good
Cal
sweep.
State Stanislaus. The 1-1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
That was just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Yeah, it's a great pitch. Exactly what the commentator said there. I mean, I didn't see it well anyways, but yeah, I was not expecting that inside middle. I was actually expecting low and away there, and I was expecting a ball. Good pitching there from Joe Ryan. Okay, 1-0 lead, top the 4th here. Base is wide open, 1 out. Just get on base, the manager says. Let's do it.
Going along.
I am so far behind right now.
Use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
That's in play.
Ball up the middle,
Yes. It doesn't have to be fancy.
With a 1-out single.
We're going. You better believe it. That's a balls challenge complete.
And now it's Kyle Isbell.
Look, manager says go. All right.
First offering, runner goes in the dirt, blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base.
What can we say? Our manager knows what he's doing. Pick the right pitch to still on. Number 21.
Runner at second, top half of inning number 4.
I'm not going. I want to bad, but...
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Come on. Let's go, Royals.
Steps in for the Royals.
2 runners on, 1 out here. Get a rip now.
On the ground to third. Tags the runner. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Royals 1 and the Twins nothing.
That's rough, but you know, good inning, and I love Minnesota's uniforms today. Those are awesome.
Down, runner at first. Here's Carlos Correa.
Okay. 1-0 lead, bottom of the 4th. First play in the field of the game. Runner on first, 1 out.
Line drive.
Perfect.
Base hit. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right.
What? Is my depth perception getting that bad? Well, is my depth perception getting that bad? Well, yeah, I thought I was right there. I thought... Can we just never talk about this again? Can we just not mention this in the comments? I already know. Let's just move on. It's really not funny. That's a terrible play. This is the most important series, Ryan. Wake up!
There. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that one is lifted in the air on his way over. Drops into the glove.
It's actually a great catch and a great throw.
He'll score on the sac fly.
Didn't matter. That's on us.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
That's pitiful, Ryan. Like, we're the only reason they had a runner on third there.
Hit in the air, center field. Under this one. Out, number 2.
I'm speechless, everybody. I don't even know what to say. I thought I was there to catch that ball. I thought I read it good, but clearly I was well off. Okay, get it back. Runner on first, 1 out. Top the 6th, a 1-1 ball game. Joe Ryan is still on the mound. 75 pitches so far. Come on. Give me one right down here, Joe. Give me that slider right down here.
Next offering is in for a strike. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him.
That's a great pitch.
Strikeout of the ball game.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
That was a strike. I mean, that's just a beautiful pitch right on the edge of the strike zone. The umpire's going to call that a strike.
Bader now.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up.
It's all right. Hey, shake it off.
And the number 9 guy at the plate.
Runner on first and second, 1 out here. Top the 7th, we're down 1.
Center field. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Get out of here. That's how you bounce back.
And that's a double play. And that'll keep more runs from
Some might argue I'm a little off there, but okay, we made the play.
Throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
Good tag. Wow, we needed that.
Here in the top of the ninth.
Come on, Ryan.
All season long, he's racked up a number of
Look at
saves,
this.
and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
What are you going to do with that? Top the ninth.
Corner.
One
Just
runner
about
on.
gives
We're
his
down
skipper a
one.
heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Griffin Jacks on the mound.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Just misses with that one.
I need everybody to drop a one time. Please. There 44 saves. Look at our pitcher. Look at Lucas. Second place. Love that. That's a lot of saves.
Right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Foul ball still.
That's just coming in too quick.
Yeah, that's outside.
One time.
On the ground, left
Such a
side.
good swing,
6,
too.
4,
Two
3.
on top of the ball.
Turn the double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Great swing, worst case scenario. Come on, team. We're down. Kyle Isbell up to the plate. Need a miracle.
So 2 down. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. The Royals down to their final strike. Ground ball left side. And it
Not
finds
over.
its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and
Come
I know
on.
it's got the
One
dugout
time.
fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes
Blanco,
up with a hit to keep
0
the
for
game
3.
alive. It ain't over
Has
yet.
not hit a home run all
2
year.
outs, runner at first. At the plate, Tyrone Blanco. Swing and a chopper out to short. And that is the ball game.
That's on us.
Number
That's
12
on Ryan Gamer.
with a less than great game in the loss.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate.
And that's what
for
Ryan's
Reed. I
saying
think
to the
he'd be
team.
the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
You know, that's when you just have to realize, learn from your mistakes. We're the reason they had that extra run. We're the reason they have the win. We did not deliver at the plate. We had one hit, right? But we had a couple opportunities there to really hit some clutch hits, and we just didn't. We just have to leave this game in the past, and we got to take the next two. You're going to have games like that. It's frustrating, right? We did not play well at all. That was a terrible showing for Ryan Gamer when the team played good. We had 9 hits, only 1 run to show for it, and we held them to only 2 runs. Should have been only 1 run. Yeah. I'm going to pause the video, take a couple screenshots. We're going to go back to the clubhouse and reset and get ready for game 2. It's time to focus up. I mean, yeah, I accept full responsibility for it. You all know when I accept full responsibility. When it's on me, when it's on us, I take responsibility. I mean, that's just poor performance, and you can't blame anybody but yourself for that. I know it's a team game. We just have to leave that in the past and move on, right? It's fine. Let's learn from it. Let's try to do better next game. Let's focus up, and we just have to wake up. It's as simple as that. We directly contributed to that loss in multiple ways. Let's directly contribute to the win in the rest of the series. That's rough, but hey, we accept responsibility when it's our fault. We point out our weaknesses, we try to get better, and that's what we're going to do right now. Seth Lugo on the mound. They got Pablo Lopez on the mound. Let's dominate. I'm ready. Listen, I'm not going to let that get to me. It's in the past, a new game. Game 2. Let's tie the series.
Here's
Come on.
the center fielder.
Wake up. I need some coffee. Cheers, everybody. Come on. Pablo Lopez, what's his hits per 9? Okay, 69 and pitching clutch 75. This is our pitcher to hit. Runner on first, 2 outs, top the second, 0-0.
Inside, and it's 1-0.
In this lighting, I can barely see that ball. Whoa, can you all see that ball?
Elevated. That's a confidence boost
The bright
for this guy out there on the mound.
batter's eye
See if
and
he
then into the
continues to climb
shade?
the ladder.
I can't see anything.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs
What?
a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where
Just
you
guessing.
get hurt.
And that should be extra bases.
I knew it was going to be an up-high fastball. I just had a strong feeling on it, and I just went up. Why did he go?
They get him, and that's the inning.
Does that base running
So
remind
one
you of
left for
anybody?
Kansas City. We'll go to the bottom of the second.
Not Ryan.
No score.
Ryan's one of the best base runners in professional baseball right now, and you can't deny it. 21 stolen bases in a couple months of baseball. It's pretty good. 2-0. Let's go. What a rip that was, though. We crushed that ball. Runner on first, 2 outs, top the fourth. 2-0 lead. Come on, Royals.
And first offering is fouled off.
Good pitch to hit, too. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling locked in. Come on. I can't see the ball.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver.
I really can't see the ball until it's close. I can see it at the beginning, and then I just have to predict right then. Am I going to swing or not?
Right through there for
Yeah,
a
I couldn't
strike.
see that. Can you all? Do you all see what I'm talking about? Like the way the lighting is here at the sun. The sun's about to go down. It's probably going to be much better.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Third out, but 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Royals 2 and the Twins nothing.
Still, we had that great hit, right? We ripped that one, and if we had more speed on the base pass,
2 down,
not
base is
22
empty.
speed. It would have scored a
Here
run.
comes Carlos Correa.
Bottom of the fourth, 2-0 lead. Bases wide open, no out or 2 outs.
Out to center. And
Way to
that'll do
get
it.
there.
3 up,
You all
3
probably
down
get
for him
so
there.
nervous
He played
every single
4.
time, right?
It's the Royals
I don't blame
2
you.
and
I'm
the Twins
terrified
nothing.
every time it's hit to me. That's what you want to hear your center
1
fielder
out,
say.
bases empty.
Yeah, I'm terrified when the balls hit my way. Ryan, we can tell. Okay, focus up. Top of the seventh, 2-0 lead. Bases wide open, 1 out. Danny on the mound here. Give me that cutter.
That misses, and that's ball 1. Coulomb measures 5
Yeah,
feet
much
10
better lighting
inches.
right now.
He throws a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer.
I can see the ball now.
Hard grounder into the outfield.
Tell you,
for a knock.
when the sun is shining
So
on
they
that
get a man
batter's
aboard
eye,
with a 1-out
with
single.
shade everywhere else, I don't know how you could see that.
Everything came together.
Imagine
for
in
him.
real
Once
life.
you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle,
What a
even on
rip.
ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
We're going.
So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. Runner on
Good
the
jump.
go. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. No chance.
We
of
saved a double play.
with The runner in motion.
Now 2 outs. We're going to still
So runner
anyways.
at second, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Dyrone Blanco. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball, and the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Hannah Ryan still without a ball in the dirt? You tell me. That was for all the doubters out there, all the haters. Yes,
2 outs,
we did
and 1 in
it.
scoring
I'm not
position.
stealing home. We already did that. That's already on Ryan's resume.
And that is downstairs. And it's 3-0.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Let's go.
And
Good
ball
walk.
4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there.
So 2 on with 2 away. Michael Garcia will
Come
hit
on,
next.
Garcia. Get a rip.
Popped up right side. Julian settles underneath it. Squeezes it. and
We've done that
that's the
plenty
third
of
out.
times, so what can we say?
Royals strand a pair. They're up 2-0.
What about the stolen base? I'm just
One
as shocked
down.
as you all are
Now
every
it's the
time.
right fielder, Matt Wallner. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
What an awesome series this has been. Thank you all for being a part of it. This is fantastic. I love every single episode, every single game.
This one high in the air to left center. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Well, I think the
Can
key
we
would be
not
if
be
he
so
can get through
casual,
one more
Ryan?
inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
What a game so
And
far,
now the
everybody.
center fielder.
Come on. Let's get an RBI here. Runner on second, top the 9th. Some insurance runs for the team here. No outs here. 3-0 lead.
Ball 1 low.
Jose Sands on the mound.
No
Batting
outs. Runner on
.318
second.
with runners in scoring position this season. That's actually really good.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
There's a swing and a drive.
I saw it right away.
That's down.
Yes!
One hops
I was
off the
sitting on a
wall.
slurve,
One
and we
comes in
got
for
it.
second, and they're up by 4. It's a
Ryan's
double.
back.
3rd hit of the night for him.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
That was tattooed. I was sitting slurve, got it. I was sitting low slurve, corrected to an up high one, and sent it.
Kyle Isbell digs in now. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. Runner breaks for 3rd. Lifted
Get
in
back,
the
get
air
back,
to
Ryan.
left. Larnach puts it away.
Everything's fine.
1 out. Runner at second. To the batter now, Dyrone Blanco.
The whole dugout. I don't know if you heard them yelling, "Get back, Ryan!"
And that one hammered.
That's a home run.
There. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags it.
Let's
second,
go.
And he moves up to 3rd. Now 2 away.
That's a good sack fly.
So a runner at 3rd, 2 outs. And next
Come on,
up for the
Garcia.
Royals, Michael Garcia. And down on strikes.
That's a good
job,
pitch.
Damage control right there.
Right on the outside there, up in the zone.
Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break.
Our team is playing, everybody. Without Ryan's mistakes in game 1, we could go up 2 games. I know we have to leave that in the past, and we've responded.
So 2
We're
down.
back. We're
Here's
having a great
Carlos
game,
Correa.
defensively and offensively, and base running, which I guess that's
This
offensively.
could end it. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it.
That's 1-1.
Throw to first.
Come on.
That'll do it. And the Royals even this series up at a game apiece. Number 12 did a good job in the win. 3 hits in this one, always respectable.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key contributor for him.
You know, we directly contributed to the loss in game 1. In game 2, we contributed to the win directly in multiple ways. 3 for 4, a double, 2 singles, an RBI, and a stolen base. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? That's how you bounce back. It's not about the mistakes you make. It's about how do you respond? How do you respond? How do you move forward? Ryan answered and showed that on the field today. That's how you do it, everybody. Wow. Just what a big win for the team. And I got to watch us turn on that slider, right? We blasted that slider. I'm actually surprised it wasn't a home run. That was a great swing. Which one was that? That was the double. Yeah, it was this one right here. We turned on that slider up in the zone, or slurve. Just perfection. What a rip. I'm sitting low slurve, right? I see the slurve right out of the pitcher's hand, and I respond and just send it. If it's a low slurve, it's out of the park, but what a rip. Just a beautiful hit. I could watch this 1,000 times. I won't. I won't, but I'm going to take a screenshot, and we are winning this series. What a rip. That was a huge hit. But, you know, after the game last night, Ken Griffey Jr., Ryan Gamer's mentor, called him. And Ken Griffey just said, Ryan, leave it in the past. You got this. You're one of the best rookies and one of the best players in professional baseball right now these last 2 months. So play like it. So incredible words from Ken Griffey Jr. and it inspired Ryan. And you love to see it. 1-1 right now, everybody. Come on. Maybe Ken Griffey Jr. will actually come to the game here tonight. And maybe throw batting practice for Ryan. Imagine. That'd be kind of sick, but here we go. We got Chris on the mound. They got Bailey. Two pitchers who have had a honestly solid season. Well, Bailey's had a great season. Chris, yeah, he hasn't had the great season, but he's going to dominate today. Here we go. Final game. Whoever wins the series and is winning the AL Central, right? This is for the division lead.
We head to the bottom of the second, and now the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
It turns out Ken Griffey Jr. did throw batting practice for Ryan Gamer today. He is in the stands today. Let's dominate for Ken Griffey Jr. Come on. Ryan Gamer's hero, his mentor in this series.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
That is it. That's shortstop.
And now for the Twins, Ty France. Jeffers, the runner at first with two gone.
Runner on first, 2 outs.
Out to center, in position. And that is that.
I get more nervous in the field than I do hitting.
Move to the third with no score.
I get more nervous on a routine fly ball in the field than I do when the game's on the line hitting. That's how terrifying it is out here in Major League Baseball.
Struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers.
They make it look easy in real life. Like, imagine being out there and having to make that play in real life in front of all these fans, everybody watching on TV with the game on the line. I just don't know how you could do it. I don't know how you could see the ball. I'd be so nervous. I wouldn't be able to see a thing. Clearly, you've seen me in this game. You're like, yeah, we know, Ryan. 0-0. Top the third. Bases wide open. No outs. What do you got, Bailey?
Ober back to work.
It's the lighting again. Lucky the umpire's on our side.
Breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I
tell you, I am so glad we don't play in Minnesota.
Have to swing it.
That one fouled off.
Like, I can see the pitch right away and kind of just try to distinguish what it is. The rest of the way, I'm just predicting based on where he releases it. That lighting's nuts.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one missed.
Full count.
And that's ball four.
Let's go. I'll take a walk any day.
First base runner of the game.
I'll be honest with you all. I was not swinging there no matter what.
Designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
I wasn't.
And now it's Kyle Isbell.
So I couldn't see the ball. You think I'm swinging at a full count? No. If I strike out, I strike out.
Ground ball could be 2.
Nope. Yeah.
On to France.
That's just fine.
In the top of the third.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Come on. Blanco, get a rip. Batting .239, still has no home runs on the year.
It bounces, and he's going for third. Down to second, but he dances back in safely.
Good decision to hold off, right?
And the pitch. Lined, and that's
what a rip!
Base hit. Coming home.
Come on, Blanco! That's how you play.
Score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Well done, drives in the run. Nice job of driving that.
That's what we do.
The other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps.
That's
in
a
the
big
cages
mistake by the
working on going
pitchers,
to the
and Blanco
opposite
just
field,
sent
and it. Doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
What a sweet swing, too.
On first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
You know, this is such an important game. I know you all know that, but I just hope this team knows that. It seems like so far we do. I hope Ryan knows that. You better believe he knows it. He knows Ken Griffey Jr. is in the stands.
Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't want to let Ken Griffey Jr. down, I can tell you that. 2-0 lead, everybody. Top the fifth. I cannot see the ball. Their batter's eye is insane.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
I tell you, Minnesota has huge home field advantage for home games in the day. Home field advantage for home games, obviously. What I mean is, they have a big advantage, home field advantage in daytime games, right?
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. First and second. 2 outs.
Still have the lead.
Anthony Prado getting ready to hit.
Ryan, you better look alive out there in center. 2-1. Runner on first and second, 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th.
Oh, 2 now. And that's whipped for a base hit. Flying around third is France. He'll score and they count it. It's 2-2.
I tried. Ryan does not have the arm yet. It was a good throw.
Hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
2 outs. Runner on first.
Now they have the lead.
First baseman,
all right,
Ty
hey,
France.
if you want to win a World Series, you got to win these close games. We have to come in clutch here. They've got 2 outs here. Bottom of the 6th. They got 1 runner on first. Make a play here, 1-2.
That's towards center.
It's my type of play right here.
Makes the catch. And that'll do it. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1
You know,
left
3
on.
hits and
We're
2
through
runs,
6
good
full.
production, but
It's the Twins 3 and the Royals 2. One
but
out,
they got the
bases
lead.
empty.
Oh my.
Duran, a 6'5" righty, 230 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
One of my mini nemesis as a pitcher. Duran throws the heat. Like he can reach 103 with a nasty splitter. We got to be ready. Nobody on, 1 out here in the top of the 7th. We're down 1. We need base runners.
And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1.
I can tell you right now, I cannot see it.
The best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to 1. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The manager said take. Manager said take till you got 2 strikes.
That one in triple digits.
103.
They're pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a
You're
hitter,
kidding.
not too
Timeout.
good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm.
Disgusting splitter.
Start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
The red-hot Rally Royals have rallied back. We're not the Rally Royals yet. I haven't decided on the nickname yet. You all have left a lot of them. Love them all. 3-3. Runner on first and second. 1 out here in the top of the 9th. Just get a hit. Griffin Jacks, his hits per 9 in clutch must be way up there.
Number 12 in the box
What a
now.
pitch.
Take strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count. So that
One
you can
time right
dictate
here.
The rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Good circle change. I thought it was a sink.
Here's the 0-2. And ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Line, and that's
Yes!
a base hit.
Don't go. Thank you. 8
Throw
speed.
back in,
There's
holds
no
the
way.
runner at third. Base is now loaded.
What a rip.
Only 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't
Beautiful.
try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Really important at bat coming up now.
One time.
Hit on the ground might be 2.
No.
Here's 1. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the 9th. We are tied.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Hey, you have to build your teammates up. We've done that plenty of times. You know, it's a team sport. It's frustrating. Get to the dugout. Build your teammate up. Get it in the next inning. Oh, no.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here.
Bottom of the
Come on.
11th, everybody.
Have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
High fly ball out to left field.
Make the throw.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags for
That's an
third.
impossible throw for our
Throw
team.
is offline. This one's over. And the Twins walk it off in the 11th.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in. But he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
That's a great swing. You know, on a positive note, Bobby Witt Jr. hit his 100th career home run. It's set at the bottom of the screen. That's heartbreaking. What a game, though. Hey, we had bases loaded. We got the bases loaded there. That great hit. If we had more speed on the base pass without 8 speed, why did we not pinch run there?
4-3, our final
It's the 9th
score,
inning.
A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by the game of the week. I'm
Why did
John
we not
Shump.
pinch
We'll
run
talk
there?
To you soon.
I know we still have to play defense, make a defensive sub. Why would we not pinch run with 8 speed on the lead base with, like, I just don't understand that. Why keep 8 speed on the base paths? That makes no sense. Our lead runner had 8 speed. You got to do a pinch runner there, but still, hey, we tried. 1 for 3, a single, 5 for 11 on the series, a double, an RBI. We had a stolen base as well, and we were the July Rookie of the Month. We knew that, and June as well. That's heartbreaking, though. You know, what matters at the end of the day for this team is winning, and we did not win. We are now going to be down in the series. We had a chance to directly control the AL Central, and we lost. That's heartbreaking. You know, the Twins deserved it, though. Hey, firm handshakes, hats off to that Minnesota Twins team. They played great ball, and they wanted to win. They wanted to win more at the end of the day, and we just couldn't hold it. You know, we were directly responsible for Game 1, though. We can't get upset at anything else. We can't get upset at our teammates at all. You know, even the bases loaded double play. We've done that before. We were the reason we lost Game 1, and we had to learn from it. We did learn from it and played good in Game 2 and Game 3, right? We locked it in. But the damage was already done. We lost that game because of us. I mean, we have to be honest about it, and we were directly responsible for that loss. I know there's plenty of baseball after that. It was too big of a mistake, though. If you're a Major League Baseball player, you can't make a mistake like that. I clearly just, my depth perception just did not read that right. I thought for sure I was on the circle, and maybe I shouldn't watch that back when I edit this video, right? Maybe I just glance over that, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, we had 9 wins in a row, and then Minnesota at home, they took us down. Look at a close series, though. We lost 2-1, and then we won 4-0, and then we lost 4-3 in the 11th inning. That series did not disappoint at all. Like, what an electric series. It's a heartbreaking loss, right? when we had the bases loaded. But I still think if that lead runner, if that was a pinch runner, that's what I would have done in that situation. If I'm the manager, 8 speed there, no. I'm going to change them and do a defensive sub on defense, of course, right? So I don't know. I don't know where that came in. I don't know why we didn't pinch run unless we didn't have anybody on the bench who's fast enough, which that would be a big mistake anyways. But anybody's faster than 8 speed. If we have 50 speed there, we score. And yeah, it's just frustrating. But we didn't deliver in game 1, so what can we say? Next up, we play Washington back at home. We've had how many series in a row? 4 series on the road in a row. So it's going to be good to be back at home for the Washington series, and then White Sox, and then Texas is a 4-game series. 3 series at home. You'll love to see it. It's going to be nice to be back in Kansas City, but we did great on the road series, right? We did, besides Minnesota, the one that really counted. So we're going to simulate through this date. And we're going to take a look at the standings here. Yeah, of course, we already know 1 game back. Heartbreaking, but it is what it is. We were in direct control of the most important series. We had a chance to win it, and we didn't deliver. But you know what? We showed a lot of heart, and we showed that this team can compete with anybody. And we showed that all year. Well, we showed it since June, right? But yeah, we can compete with anybody. I don't care who we play against. I mean, any of the top teams, let me at them. We'll beat them. I want to play St. Louis. I want to crush the Cardinals. Can we crush the Cardinals? Did we play the Cardinals, or did we already play them? We already played the Cardinals. No, we didn't. We were not caught up then. Yeah, we got caught up the Athletic series. So we did not play St. Louis. I love crushing the St. Louis Cardinals. Do we play them again? Probably not. Right? We do not play St. Louis again. Wow, I want to. Maybe we'll play them in the World Series. Hopefully the Reds make the World Series, but it's a battle in the NL Central. It is a big battle in the AL East. I mean, yeah, this is going to be tough. You look at Texas. They are dominating. And we play them? Oh, my. Okay, let's focus on 1 game at a time. Now, a series we can't lose is this one right here. We cannot lose to the Chicago White Sox. If we drop a game, it'll feel like we've lost the series. And listen, I'm not blasting the Chicago White Sox, but you know, they're the worst team. They're not the worst team in baseball right now. That's the Angels. No, it's not. It's Colorado, and then the Angels, and then the White Sox. But they're the worst team in our division. We can't lose to Chicago. So, yeah, we just need to make sure we sweep that series. Let's sweep Washington. They're having a rough year, 48-70. Texas is 73-46. They're probably the #1 team in baseball right now. So, that is going to be a tough one, everybody. A tough series, but at the end of the day, you learn from your mistakes. It's a long season. You learn, you move on, and you bounce back. And that's what we're going to do as a team. But big thank you to you all for watching this video to the end and for all the support here on the channel across all the videos that I do. If you all got some enjoyment, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.